them were
Pardon me, let me ask you a question. So how did you get your first, let's say, 10 customers?
Direct sales. I'm a sales guy at the base. I'm a commercial guy, and I loved sales from the early beginning. And I can tell you guys that I had 10 contracts signed, charged, invoiced, and charged before knowing with whom I'm going to develop the product. So I was telling e-commerce, okay, we're going to build this. We're very close of releasing it, but I didn't have any idea with whom I'm going to build it. The contract was signed, the invoice was issued and paid. So first 10 customers, direct sales.
Great. That's really great. We had a chat.
I'm sorry if you hear any back noise. Are my kids that are playing at my dorm floor at the moment.
But that's great. We have, funny kids stuff on the background. So instead of using music, we'll have a kids noise. So that's okay. That's okay.
We'll use it as an intro.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did you do to scale? So you acquired these 10 customers from direct sales, and what did you do next? So how did you grow to 100 customers?
Integrating, I realized that dealing with having direct sales will not lead me in having a big number of customers. And then I started integrating our product with e-commerce platforms, closed source and open source. Open source locally in Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, and Greece, and closed source and open source like Magento, PrestaShop, OpenCart, CS-Cart. And then we invested most of our resources in these partnerships. I can tell you so far that we are I think the only Romanian company that has a partnership with PrestaShop, because our plugin is free on PrestaShop. You can download it. You can, every plugin in PrestaShop is paid. Ours is free because we have a very close partnership with PrestaShop, and we're also in the process of having something similar with Shopify and Magento. But this comes with a huge expense in terms of resources, not only financial but also human resources that are needed in this project.
Got it. If you take a look at your entrepreneurial journey and at your growth, can you please share what worked for you and what didn't work?
I didn't have the mind and the knowledge to learn from others' mistakes. I had to learn from my own, and this was very expensive. Imagine that when we weren't ready, I tried to open 2 countries, Poland, one of them, and I spent around 200,000 euros trying to open Poland with the wrong partners and with the wrong product. And in 6 months, I came back to my home country with 10 or 15 paying customers, and those were unsatisfied as well. So burning cash is not always a good idea if your product is not ready. This was one of the biggest mistakes that I've done. So first of all, try to see traction on a smaller market, on a specific niche. Then try to identify the ideal customer. Don't go after all customers. Take the ideal customer. For example, for us, the ideal customers has between 50,000 or up to 100,000 visitors per month. Marketing is in-house, doesn't work with an agency, spending around 6,000 to 10,000 euro in ads. Small company, max 5 employees. So small and medium businesses. We're targeting SMBs with our product. And when we started going for big fishes, that was either expensive and ineffective, and we wasted money trying to get a customer that will not be satisfied with our product because they had different expectations on their, let's say, ads feature or stuff like that. So it will first try to have a good product, try to see some traction before starting burning cash, and then if you burn cash, do it on your target, on a specific target of customers. Don't go wide.
That's fantastic. And what worked really well for you in terms of clients acquisition?
The partnership with the e-commerce platforms, as I said, before the partnerships, we started scaling with those partnerships. We have, let's say, how do you call we have a system where we share a revenue sharing system where they advertise us, they get a piece of the revenue that we're charging, and this is working. This is working quite good. We're onboarding new customers, new partners. Let's say every 3 months, every 3 to 6 months, we're onboarding a new e-commerce platform.
So it's kind of affiliate program.
Affiliate was the word that I was looking for, but I forgot it.
Okay, got it. And what are core acquisition channels at the moment?
So we're advertising ourselves with the e-commerce platforms, events, a lot of events. We are also a Google Premier partner, and we do a lot of joint the marketing actions with Google. Like everywhere, we enroll with pretty much every program that they have, and I must confirm that we're getting customers from Google as well. We are and being listed on Facebook page. This brought us a lot of big traction, because customers in a specific area, they are looking for Facebook partners in order to help them scale their business, and they find us, a Romanian company with offices in almost every country in Southeastern Europe, and it's easy for them to work with us. So we do a lot of ads, but majority of the leads are coming from events, from partnerships, and from PR.
Raes, and now with the COVID times, are they coming from web events, or you mean like physical events?
First of the physical events, but now web events, a lot of web events. I think I have around 6 calls per day, 30 minutes to 1 hour daily. Parts of them with my customers, parts of them with my team, parts of them with webinars and online events and stuff like that.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot. That was really interesting. You just provided some very good insights. And I want to suggest, in the end of our podcast, I want to run a quick,
blitz questionnaire.
Blitz questionnaire. So let me quickly, Stefan, would you like to ask these questions? So we'll ask a list of questions, and you just reply without thinking, what's with the first idea that will come to your mind.
I will ask, okay? I'll ask. Okay, Raes, what is your core skill as an entrepreneur that help you create a successful business? Sales. Okay. What book had the biggest impact on you?
I forgot the name. Something with change. I forgot the name. I'm sorry.
Who wrote it?
No worries. If you remember, just share with us, and we'll add the link to.
We'll add the link later. Yeah. Okay. If you were starting right now and could do one thing differently, what would it be?
Think the product better. Hiring a product manager that knows how to build products.
Awesome. Okay, what is your number one learning from your entrepreneurship journey?
What I've learned is that I should never quit. I should start doing it and again and again and again, because it's mother nature. If you try 10 times, at a certain point, things will go well. But don't try 10 times the same way. So if the door doesn't open, don't smash your head 10 times. It will not open, not even 11th time. Try different. Put your shoulder, try with your hand, do something good.
Nice. Okay. What people do you follow and learn from?
The people that I follow are not public. I have some guys that I learned a lot of them, and the majority of them are from Google. I've learned, being part of this organization as a partner, I learned amazing things that I'm copying them in my own company, and I can see improvements with everything that I do.
Nice. We have
mentors
to,
can come,
yeah.
yeah, I just wanted to say that mentors can come from not conventional, not standard places, not from where you expect to find them.
Indeed.
Nice. Okay, last question. One advice you can give to our listeners who plan to launch a bootstrapped startup.
Don't worry if you fail. Failing, it's good. Failing means that you learn something in this process, and next time you'll do it better. And don't expect for things to to go along from the first time. But failing, it's good. I failed building 4 products before this, or three businesses. So it's not what Thomas Edison said. If he's not, let's say, if he's feeling bad because he tried to invent the light bulb 1,000 times and he failed, he said, I didn't failed building it 1,000, inventing it 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways of not building a light bulb.
Yeah, of doing it not the right way. Fantastic. Thank you so much for brilliant conversation. Lots of insights. I loved your journey. And like in next couple of months with Stefan, we plan to launch also the virtual summit, the Bootstraps with the Bootstraps founders as speakers in this summit. And I hope you'll join us. And
why not?
I will give you a title: Head of Optimism and Sales. How about that?
The way that my colleagues are describing me. So yes, why not? You can use it.
Thank you so much. So we wish you a great day.
Thank
Much
you.
success with retargeting.biz, and please take care about of your kids. Because
enjoy. Bye.
Take care. Cheers.
Cheers. Так.